Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories for you. Before that, a correction. I did a video last night. I said that Fano, East Amara Fano released a strict warning against Christmas celebrations in Lalibela. I said that Christmas will be celebrated on Wednesday, 25th of December. Uh, I've been covering Ethiopia for 4 years now, but sometimes I forget the calendar difference between Ethiopian calendar and other calendar. Ethiopian calendar Christmas will be celebrated in January at the end of first week of January. So correction. Several viewers commented, thank you for making the important correction. Your input matters a lot. I pinned a comment of a viewer too, so that people know that I made a mistake and I have corrected it. But still, I thought I should mention it in the next video. Now it's two new stories. Heavy fighting in Somali region, close to Somali region, Somali land border. For the last 1 week or so, we have been seeing tensions in this area. This morning, it seems a major offensive was launched by Leo Police, Somali Special Force, in a village in Somali region. It's not a small scale operation. Basically, it's a tribal conflict ongoing for years. I got information from the area about the ongoing fighting and about the background to the conflict in Dacawaly village, which is in Harshin district, Fafan region of Somalia, a Somali region of Ethiopia. So what is happening there? Uh, Somali region, Somali land border is closed. Reportedly, Ethiopian authorities closed the border. Why? Secondly, viewers, Somalia's foreign minister Ahmed Mualim Fiki, who was seen in Egypt 2 days ago, talked to an Egyptian news source. And he talked about access to sea for Ethiopia through Somalia. What will be the nature of this access to sea? He elaborated upon it. What he said won't be acceptable to Ethiopia. That is what I'm saying, that technical talks going to start in February, going to be very tough negotiations for both the sides. What did he say? Details for you. Let's start, viewers. Firstly, viewers, since this morning, heavy clashes have been ongoing in Dacawaly village of Somali region of Ethiopia. Somali Special Force Leo Police is conducting an operation there. Some say that the Leo Police is wearing civilian clothes, but fighting is being confirmed there in Dacawaly. Somali police has seized some vehicles to fighting in this area has been ongoing for several days, off and on fighting. What is the background to this conflict in Dacawaly? Dacawaly village is situated in Harshin district, which is part of Fafan region. Here, Ishaqs are in majority. Ishaq clan. And Ishaq clan lives in large number in Somaliland. The former president of Somaliland, Musabi Abdi, is from Ishaq clan. This clan, the clan Ishaq clan members in Dacawaly Harshin allegedly received support from the Ishaq clan members in Somaliland. Allegedly. So on the one side, there is this part. On the other side, there is Ogaden clan. Dudbaid Yale village. Yuanle district, Jarrah region. There, Ogaden are in majority. Ruling president of the Somali region, Mustafa Omar, is from Ogaden, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this dispute is between Ogaden and Ishaq, ongoing for years. It's not new, but somehow the conflict has been reignited. Mustafa Umar is being accused of supporting his clan Ogaden in the fight between Ogaden and Ishaq. And Leo police, ordered by Mustafa Umar, is conducting a major operation against Ishaq clan people in the Dacawaly. Casualties are being reported. Mustafa Umar closed Somali region, Somaliland border. Why? Because Ishaqs from Somaliland, they allegedly support Ishaqs of the Dacawaly. These ethnic, tribal, clan conflicts are spread across Ethiopia. People say, Sajid, Ethiopia will disintegrate. That is the only solution to problems in Ethiopia. And one of my counter arguments is that even if Ethiopia splits in 6, 7, or 8, or 2 or 3 countries, there won't be peace, because in regions too, there are intra-regional, intra-ethnic, intra-tribal, intra-clan differences, which will then emerge. And you'll see a fight for more split. That is why splitting is not a solution. I think disintegration of Ethiopia is not a solution to the problems in Ethiopia. Secondly, was Somalia's foreign minister Ahmed Mualim Fiki has been in Cairo, Egypt, meeting with Egyptian foreign minister Badr Abdulate, and in the presence of Somalia's foreign minister, Egypt clearly said that the presence of a non-Red Sea country on Red Sea is not acceptable to Egypt. Egypt was definitely telling Somalia that it should not allow Ethiopia to gain a foothold on the Red Sea. It should not give Ethiopia access to sea, simply. Fiki talked to Al-Sharq, which is a news source. I think it's an Egyptian news source. And he responded to a question about the nature of access to sea for Ethiopia. He confirmed that Somalia will give access to sea to Ethiopia. This is what has been confirmed in Ankara Declaration too, that Ethiopia will gain access to sea through a lease agreement or some other type of agreement. But very importantly, he said that this access to sea will be purely for commercial purpose. He said Ethiopia can construct a port. Interestingly, he said it can construct a port. So it will either renovate an existing port, Ethiopia, or it will construct a new port in Somalia. But the port use will be purely commercial. This is what Fiki said. So Fiki is trying to calm down Egypt. He's trying to address Egyptian concerns about Ethiopia deploying its military to a port in Somalia. Now, question, viewers, is Somalia cannot protect its own capital. Somalia's federal government is very weak. Regional government is very strong. So if Ethiopia constructs a base, if it invests billions of dollars to build a port, renovate a port, and the roads, infrastructure leading to the port, will it leave all that in the hands of Somalia's security forces? Does it make sense? No. Ethiopia will never risk its huge investments in Somalia. It will definitely deploy its military to secure the port, to secure the routes leading to the port. That is why if Ethiopia gains access to sea through Somalia, the deployment of Ethiopian forces is inevitable. whether Somalia confirms or not. If Somalia does not agree to the deployment of Ethiopian forces, then there won't be any access to sea for Ethiopia. Ethiopia won't agree to that. I don't think Ethiopia will agree to access to sea without deploying its forces there. So Ethiopia knows that Somalia cannot protect the port. It cannot protect the routes. Al-Shabaab strong, regional government strong. So no one, Ethiopia won't, I think, risk its investment. But so far, Somalia says the access to sea, the use of port will be purely commercial. But commercial ports can also be protected by forces. Let's see what happens in talks between the two sides. Thanks for watching.